some coffee really fast. I'll be back in just a mere moment, and we're gonna get into it, all right?
I just realized, well, I realized it before, but it made me laugh, and I didn't want to say anything, but when we were discussing what game to play, and you're like, yeah, I agree with Junkyard and all this, and you weren't even going to be in that session.
Well, I thought we were going to do it instead of Guilty as Soccer or something.
Oh, no, it's the first game. Oh, okay.
That's what was so weird for me, because you just told me about Guilty as Socks starting at 4 o'clock, so I didn't even know about
game really quick,
the early. I didn't even know the early.
It seems like in the group chat we just didn't know what we were doing.
No, that's valid. I literally just pulled.
All right. Yeah. So I'm pulling the game up. We can play while sleeping after. We're sleeping? When are we sleeping? When are we sleeping, chat? We're never sleeping. We don't sleep here. We don't sleep in this house. I'll be back in just 1 second, and then we're jumping in. Hell yeah.
Damn.
What?
God, ice in her veins.
Is it Fugia that wants a question? That has a question? Because that's fine. If it was a man, I don't want to answer it.
I'm a man.
I have the biggest dick energy, actually, so does that count?
It does. She did win.
I was just gonna tell you, Tay, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, you're pissing me off.
Oh.
You know, when I come visit, I'm not gonna hit you up.
Yeah, Chilled, how do you feel? I'm gonna meet Tay before I meet you.
It's true.
Wait, I just realized you said I'm not gonna hit you up when you come here.
Yep, and then you just completely ignore that and just.
Well, she said when I come visit you, I'm not gonna hit you up. Kind of just like cancels each other out. Don't come then. Don't come. Not allowed.
Why do you come?
Why come?
Who's making the lobby?
I can make one. I'm just
make
accessorizing my guy right now.
I'm gonna have you know I've sat in the courtroom maybe 2 times ever as a paralegal.
All right, so you know
Like
what
in
we're
real
doing.
life?
Yeah.
That's sick. I've watched so much SVU. I like know this by the book.
I fucking love that shit.
Fucking
I
love
remember
it.
every time I was sick at home, I'd watch that.
Fucking love it. Fuck yeah.
All right, I'll make the game.
I'll be back.
Oh, everyone's going. It's just you and I, Tay. Anything you want to talk about? Okay.
Hey, Chilled. It's just the two of us. What would you like to talk about?
Well, I was actually going to go close my blinds.
Oh, is it getting too bright?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm turning into a saltine, so I got to close those blinds a little bit.
You should see my office. My office, I don't let any light in, so it's consistent lighting any time of the day.
But don't you feel like you see like the world's got to be real and has to exist and everything?
It faces the street, and I don't know. I just feel weird about people looking into the house. If it was like the back of the house, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you in that regard then, because it's just like, okay, no, thank you. Please don't look at what I'm doing.
Especially at night, you'll just see me streaming up here, and people will be like, "Whoa,
Whoa!
there's so much red up in there. Look at all those lights. It's crazy. You must be a gamer."
Anthony, do you have the lobby up?
Yes, I put a code in our Gardic chat. I'm gonna close my blinds real quick.
What do you need the code for?
Oh, you could just join anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, I don't know. I don't know. It gave me a code. I'm like, all right, let me share the code.
I can hear you in game.
I'm back. Oh shit. Okay, headset works again.
Okay.
Hi, Booyah.
I'm
Are they
back.
already in the? Are they in the lobby?
I don't think so.
All right.
But I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh, they are. They're definitely in the
Oh,
lobby.
you put the lobby code.
Yeah. I'll see you over there.
Idea what to expect.
Okay.
Hey!
Let me give you a rundown really
Let's
quick.
try not to put anyone in a position where they're defending themselves against something that is very
Oh God,
Tay is gonna
yeah.
defend herself.
out
Tay is gonna
there.
defend herself.
I'm defending myself.
It's gonna be a really fun. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
for mine. So I'll explain
you
really
can
quick.
join
The
off me.
prosecutor.
A sleep paralysis game sounds amazing. I love that idea. I'll be taking notes. Perfect. Great.
No, come back.
All right.
You've had arthritis at 34?
Watch the first.
Here we go, chat.
I had an idea for a funny one. God damn it.
Anthony is
Okay.
taking defense.
Oh, am I taking the defense? Okay.
Everybody stretch a little bit, chat.
I'm saying I could go
Can
back
we
to
do a little
defense, but
stretch?
you took
Oh,
it.
Do a
You
little
want me to
stretch?
bailiff?
Greg's got a vision,
Do a
so
little
why don't we,
stretch?
A vision for
You just
something.
switch
I
off
think
of
it'd be really
anything,
funny.
Anthony?
Yeah, let me go. Okay.
Well, what do you want to?
I'd like.
Oh, you don't want to be
Chill, do you wanna be the judge?
Judge. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've never played. Whatever.
Yeah, you be the judge. You run the
Really
court.
quick. Prosecutor creates the case.
Okay.
Then the journalist will create news articles.
Yes.
The jurors are going to obviously vote on stuff, but also there is Twitch integration as well for chats.
Oh, did you
want
set
to
that up?
it's only
Bill?
a host chat.
It's only on
Okay.
voice chat.
Okay.
It seems
Did
to work
you guys
on,
want that or no?
Who the fuck is
doesn't really
farting?
matter.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think it'll sort of
Hey.
be fun.
Who's farting?
Use
The
Who's
bill
shitting
is kinda
pants?
baseless. It's
Okay,
probably
that's
taking
fine.
it with their hands.
Yeah. If
I think
oh, someone's
Tay.
microphone's causing
It's
a bit
Tay.
of a.
It's Tay.
Oh, it's Tay's mic.
Oh, Tay's farting.
Who's farting, bro?
Oh, Tay, is that your mic or are you just making noises?
She's shitting her
Oh,
pants.
you can
I'm
fart.
Let me
tooting.
turn it back on.
You can
Hold
fart
on. I'll
in
be
bed.
back.
That was a good one.
And that was a really good one. That was crazy.
Chilled.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with being a judge is you gotta create order in the court. So if
Okay.
people are over talking, you can like silence them and stuff.
Oh,
And you
great.
can.
Oh, awesome.
And also make sure you give people time. We'll give you a few seconds to understand it because being the judge takes a lot.
Okay.
Wait, John, can I
do you
take
want me
witness
to
again?
link the chat? Do you want me to link my channel or no?
It's up
I'm
to
sorry
you,
you
dude.
have
It's up to you.
arthritis. That
This
sucks.
is
This
your
is the
session.
plaintiff. So
It just
Greg's
lets the
plaintiff.
chat have a take, but you don't have to do it if
Okay,
you don't
yeah.
want to.
Let me go
Link
see
it.
how that works.
Link it.
Okay.
Bring chat in.
You may have to.
Bring chat in.
You may have to back out.
Username?
Yeah.
Wait, username and then channel name. Isn't that the same shit?
No, because
Yeah.
it would allow you to be able to put in your username in a different channel. So like your username is
Nuh-uh.
MG4R or like Chill Chaos or whatever.
He's motorboating himself.
I don't know, you gotta like sign in and everything, and then you have to give
I
it
really-
permission to basically read chat. I don't know why you would need permission for that.
Why
I
we
think
need
it's-
permission
Cool.
to read chat?
All right, so
I
that's
think
what
that's
I
all you do is you just give it permission to read chat, but I don't know why you would have to like log in for that.
confirm.
All right, chat. Hey, how's it going? Feel like it's been a second. I'm glad my arthritis is limited to my right big toe, but when it decides to act up, it hurts. That would suck really bad. I have psoriatic and rheumatoid arthritis. I see a rheumatologist and I have to get weekly shots for it. Wow, interesting. I have like, I guess because I slid into home base a lot. Well, into bags as well. When I was in softball, you'd slide into bases all the time. So I would slide and I would pretty much like always go down on my knee and my hip pretty hard. So like my right foot would be out and then my knee would be like tucked and then I would kind of slide in. And I think that has caused a minor, like very minor arthritis in my leg. Just extremely minor. So minimal that you can hardly notice it. But every now and again, you notice it a little bit. Oh, is UA in the back? I didn't even know. Cute. I had no idea. She was? Damn. You should see a rheumatologist for it. Okay, is that just for arthritis? Def be more prone for it, Satch? We weren't allowed to slide in baseball, softball until high school? Wait, why? She was walking by. Aw, cute. Adorable.
Perfect.
This isn't League of Legends.
Can you try that again?
What are we getting into here?
This isn't League of Legends.
Okay. Em, can you talk?
Oh, yeah, I'm yapping. You hear me?
Thank you. John, can you chat?
Sup, brother?
Thank you, Junkyard.
Beautiful.
Appreciate that.
You're more like his uncle than his brother at this age. but-
Sup, brother?
And
How do
then
you
Z.
wait? How do you
What's
mess with the
up?
audio?
Hello,
F
my name is
you.
Z.
Hit escape.
Oh, here it is.
Escape, and then you got the sliders.
Your real name is Z?
His real life name is Z.
Yep, that's my
There we
real
go.
life name.
Z.
I thought
was
it was
born that way.
Breven.
Okay.
How are we feeling, guys? We excited? We're ready for a little court case? Ready for a little action?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
We got a death penalty here or no?
Yeah, no, we kill everyone who loses in this game.
Oh, good.
Yep, they immediately die.
Hey,
Okay.
dude,
Yeah, they get
destroy
taken out.
Greg.
Do I need to click the rules or anything, or no?
No, I think you're.
Really need to.
Just going blind, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
just send it. Just send it.
Okay.
Fully
Ready
send.
up.
Oh yeah, it's just me. All right, perfect.
What an idiot.
Start.
All right, hell yeah, let's do this thing.
Here we go.
I'm so excited. Really get into your roles, guys. Really get into your roles. Oh yeah, Chilled, you're gonna need to know a few things about your
Greg,
job.
You know he's gonna get
When you scroll,
What
if you
am
pick
I
up
gonna
the what is it called?
Gavel.
Gavel. If you pick up the gavel and you scroll, it'll show you like
Try
different
to control
functions in
your
the bottom
ADHD
left.
tendencies, by the way, in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanna just scroll again, right? And so you wanna see that red and that blue, right? Sometimes you wanna call a witness, or sometimes you wanna give them time,
girl in a
and you'll be
truck
able to turn their red lights green, and it gives them time to speak. They shouldn't be speaking if it's red. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then just go for it. Just send her. Just go all in. Never give up.
All right.
You're the judge. It's your court.
Well, you gotta
I'm
wait
just-
for Greg. Greg's gotta give us a case.
Okay. Oh, I gotta
Right.
take notes too, or no?
No, you don't have
You
to, but
want
you
to.
can.
Could if
like
you want to.
Now, if you
You
want
don't have to.
so you have things up
Oh,
there?
shit!
Oh shit!
This is the
Wait,
vision.
You can
Figured.
upload your own picture.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took me a second to go find Dave's photo.
Oh,
I'm
look
gonna
at
bring
the
back,
evidence.
I'm gonna bring back in Greg. I swear to fucking God.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
Hello, actually, the judge has to open this up. Sorry.
Okay, and then which button opens this up?
Well, no, you just.
Okay,
the
you
courtroom.
scroll.
You're the judge. Just say
Look
judge
at your
things.
hammer while you're scrolling. Look at your hammer
Okay,
while
yeah,
you're scrolling.
okay. I just had to see what it says in the bottom. Deliver your verdict, guilty or not guilty. Allow lawyer to present evidence, and then bring called witness. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Court is now in session. Do we have a bailiff? No.
No.
We actually don't.
No one's in charge.
Yeah, we don't want a bailiff
Oh,
because
wait, was I just
the
pounding
bailiff
Z?
just
I'm
messes
sorry. I
everything
thought I was
up.
being
Yeah,
the
you're
best.
pounding the shit out of the witness. Okay.
Okay. Wait, Z, what is your role officially?
I'm the witness.
You're the witness, prosecutor,
And-
defense,
Well,
and
the
you're the
witnesses.
court.
So
I'm the
his tab,
journalist.
You'll see what his witness is. He's either a
He's a little girl
little
or a truck
girl.
driver?
or a truck driver.
Yeah, he gets to be
okay.
both, but he has to talk like both.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got to
okay.
be. He's plays both characters.
Hey, order, Junkyard. This is my courtroom.
Sorry,
Today,
I
we'd
wanna
like to
know
hear
what
the
Tay's
case. Junkyard, you're a jury. Thank you, Fuya, as well. Thank you, too, for doing your civic service. Remember, this is a criminal case, so it means we need a preponderance of the evidence, and it has to be without a doubt. Without a doubt. If you feel there is some other way that Tay does not have a big head,
That was so
Okay,
insane. I
most
was
American
typing
juries don't wanna be there
preponderance
either.
of the evidence, and he said it out loud. That was
He
so
said
strange.
it. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking lose
Okay, we're here.
this.
It's used a
Your Honor,
lot.
can I-
It's used a lot in court.
Your Honor?
Order!
sorry, I'm
okay?
just mad at
Order
Tay.
to court!
My
Okay.
apologies. Okay. Please, Greg, bring forth your case.
All
Thank you,
right.
Your Honor. Mr. Chaos, hello to the esteemed jury, the journalist, our witness. Hello. I'm Greg. I'm the prosecutor here. I've known the defendant, Miss Tater Tot, for. Can you also give me a timer here, Chill? There's a one if you scroll.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You'll see the
Allow a lawyer to
green go
present
on the
evidence?
table.
Yeah. So, now
Oh, the
you gave
other
that to
one.
Tay. No, the other one, red.
All right.
Chat, what colors are
This
hair
is
right now?
perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much.
What colors are hair? Freg,
During the 10 years
Gerg.
that I've known Miss Taylor, she's well, how can I say this? Her head's gotten larger over the time.
We'll do a little.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuya, did you say you have a bomb?
What? What? No.
I'm sorry. Court stenographer, can you read back what Fuya wrote on her card?
You don't have a stenographer.
Blue,
There's nothing
thank
on my
you.
card,
Stenographer?
See?
No, she's
There's
a,
nothing on
she's
my
the
card.
she's the
There's
journalist.
nothing on my card.
Okay, I'm so
I'm just
sorry.
here-
I'm so
I'm just
sorry.
here to
Please
do my
continue.
job.
I'm so sorry, Greg.
That's okay, sir. That's okay. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay.
I do
Alright,
have
this
these
looks
internet
good.
comments proving that Tay has a large head from
Oh.
one Mr. Chilled Chaos. A lot of proven text messages have gone through between them. Here, you can see them. I'm going to send them up to you, sir, Your Honor.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Oh.
Prosecutor brings sexist charges against a woman. Bald.
What? None of this has any.
Oh,
Sir,
that's so
this
true.
jury,
So
this
true.
journalist knows nothing, sir.
Do you have actual reasons for why you believe the prosecutor is sexist?
Yeah. Well, so he's commenting on the size of a woman's head. and now there's a court case about it. I think that's quite sexist.
Has nothing to do with sex, Your Honor. Has nothing to do with gender. It's just someone with a large head.
If every woman brought men to court because of the size of their body parts, there would be a lot of men in court, Your Honor.
Is she a journalist or a defense attorney, sir? Why is she
You're
speaking?
honestly right. I completely agree with you. There would be a lot of cases for small penises, but that is not your role. We just need breaking information.
Oh no, that's why I wrote that's why I drew the picture, Your Honor.
I
did
hate the news media.
Oh,
okay. She has been silenced.
Your Honor, I have a few more articles of.
All right, present your evidence. Go ahead. Let me see more. You got.
He hates the news
it's like
media.
We can finally trust the comment system on YouTube now. Fine. Okay, continue.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Here's a broken phone that Tay fell and landed her head on. It snapped it in half, actually, when she fell over.
Objection!
Overruled.
That's hearsay.
Please submit.
That is hearsay.
Well, hold on. I gotta see if his big head actually broke it or not. Okay, can you show me the phone?
Yes, no evidence
sir.
of this.
Here you go. I'm just handing that up to you. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I don't remember how my muscles work.
Hey, it looks like there is some slight mascara on this phone, which means it feels it might have come in contact with your head. You're saying no? Okay, all right. Let me, Tay, please come in here.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I wrote some notes down. The preponderance of the evidence is false and AI related. Greg loves AI. Nobody likes Greg. Biggest head in court is not the defense, but in fact, the plaintiff, Greg, prosecutor. And honestly, look at this search history. Nothing.
Okay, well, that is a little weird. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to call for the witness.
You can put him back, sir. Put him back, Your Honor. Put him back.
Hey, my name's Clint.
You know what? I kind of want to see what the witness has to say about this.
My name's Clint. I'm a truck driver. I drive trucks.
Clint, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do. So help me God.
Thank you.
Who's questioning me? Do you guys have any questions for me?
You're the defense. You're for the defense.
That's about enough.
Yeah, okay, so since you're for the defense, prosecutor, please ask your questions.
No, that's...
Hello?
Oh, wait, you're going to cross-examine after? Oh, shit.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Judge has small pee-pee, sides with the balds!
Okay, facts aren't breaking news, okay? Once again, we're going to ask to keep the facts of this case to this case only. Okay. Bobby Boucher, can you please talk to your witness and explain why to me that you're
Your Honor, this is a different
witness right now.
Your Honor, this is a different witness.
Oh, it's a different witness.
Switch the witness back.
Red is my witness, blue is her witness, and then
okay.
Yeah.
Smack that blue button, Judge.
The controls are a little funky.
There you go.
Am I talking to myself in third
Hey, what's
person
up?
or what?
My name's Clint.
No,
I'm
you
a
were just
truck
defending
driver.
yourself.
All right. Bobby Boucher, you've called your witness Clint here to defend that you did not have a big head. Please, go ahead, make your case.
Your Honor, that is also hearsay, as I had said no word to bring this man up to the trial.
Would you like me to dismiss Clint?
I still getting paid for this?
Can we have I want a motion to dismiss.
Apparently you weren't on the witnesses list. Or
Objection!
I got the letter in the mail that I was called as a witness.
Okay, you both. Why don't you tell me, Z, what came in the mail? Clint, sorry.
I got a letter in the mail. It said witness summons, and it said please respond by. Let me check. June 2nd.
Okay.
And it said to show up today, and here I am.
Oh, okay.
I was told I might have some material information to present to the court.
Yeah, where is it?
I am so sorry. It seems as if the prosecution wants to, or sorry, the defense didn't want you as a witness. So, yeah, sorry. Anyway, let's bring forth the witness for the prosecution.
Your Honor, first off, I wouldn't like to bring my witness out just yet. Second off, the truck driver Clint, also known as Tater Tot's uncle.
Oh, shit! Clint, I'm going to ask you a direct question. Do you have any relation to the prosecution?
Now, I've watched a lot of court shows, and I don't think I'm normally interrogated by the judge. It's usually the prosecution or the defense.
Your Honor, I can interrogate him.
You're right. Go ahead, prosecutor.
Would you mind putting me on the clock there, sir? If you
yes,
wouldn't mind,
of course. Let me swap to my clock handle. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Defense, please, defense.
Hi, my name is Clint.
Honor, I'll allow it.
Hi, Clint. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine on the splendid day. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard amazing things. Only through the
amazing things
grapevine.
can happen in God's given country.
Thank you so much. Now, you're Clint. Your last name is what exactly?
Waters.
Clint Waters. And you would say that waters are very close to tots because after so many tots, you need to have some water, right?
Get to the point, prosecutor.
I suppose I've never heard that figure of speech before, but I could roll with
Okay,
it.
what's your genetic code look like, and why are you as her uncle?
I've never actually had a DNA test before. I actually don't believe in that science.
Objection. Little girl on the witness stand.
I don't. Thank you for bringing out my witness, Your Honor. Hello, small child that Tay's head eclipsed the sun and caused them to go blind. What may I understand? What may I be able to help you?
My mother says I shouldn't talk to strangers.
All right,
okay,
that's fair. Very good, mother. Your time has been denied. Tay, please, this is a witness against you saying you have a large head.
I'm gonna say that is also AI or Photoshop related.
He does have a pretty
as you can
big
tell,
head.
Their overused eraser that they just erased my body and left the head there to look massive. But as we are in court, you can tell by looking at both of us that Greg is bald and I have a significantly smaller head than Greg does. I don't understand. I think he's just jealous for having a massive head. But you know what? We here and I'm ready for court. Also, all of his witnesses have absolutely nothing to do with me. That wasn't even my uncle. Ain't no one talking to you,
Can I go pee?
piss-pan.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring up Greg. This is your witness,
Thank you,
please.
Your Honor.
You
Thank you, Your
dismiss
Honor.
your witness, Tay.
This is
I have
ridiculous.
to pee.
I didn't ask for this
You can't. You
witness.
can go pee shortly. I'm so sorry, my dear. And what was your name?
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry. I
pee
didn't
my
catch that.
pants right
No,
here.
It's okay. You know what? Pee right here. We'll get the bailiff to clean it up. What was your name, my dear?
Hold on. I'm peeing.
Holy crap! What the hell?
Jesus Christ! I don't know what that was.
No
Okay.
pissing in my court. No pissing in my court.
Your Honor, that's a small child.
Judge!
Greg, control your witness. Fuya.
Sorry.
Your Honor, the judge just kicked me.
Okay,
She's a
okay.
small child. What was I supposed to do?
Your Honor, can I say one
Hold
thing?
on. Fuya has her hand up. Jury, yes. Do you have a question?
Yes. Sorry, I just have a quick question.
No, I have to draw like a kid being kicked.
Is accused blonde costs dumb?
It's blonde.
Is accused dumb costs
You're right, Tay.
Oh, that's my own photo. I ain't blonde no more though, so it don't count.
Okay. I just needed to know.
Do you have any actual questions for the witness, Greg?
I do. Yes. I just little girl. What was your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
I gotta change my underwear.
Dear, what's your name? Dance.
My name is
answer the question.
Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. Thank you very much for being here. And what was it that you were doing when Tay eclipsed the sun and caused your eyes to go blind?
This is looking good.
Hold on. Tay, how can I help you, Tay? Seems like a leading question.
Sir, I actually have evidence right here that, in fact, as you can see by this, we are in an endless eclipse because of Greg's bald head.
Oh God.
There is a cosmic power outage, and he needs to put blame on someone else for some reason. But he's upset because I have hair and he's bald, and he's eclipsing our energy.
Your Honor, objection, Your Honor. This is first off hearsay.
Breaking news! Breaking news! People pissing in court. Judge kicks child to the moon.
God damn it! Stop with your facts. Okay, it's all true. It's all true, but we'll hear that in a different case.
Your Honor, I have some more evidence, Your Honor.
You have more
Can I
evidence.
go now?
Yes,
No,
I do.
you know, yeah, you return to your seat.
Yeah, you can send her back.
Nice.
Tiffany
Some
was a
more
lot of
evidence.
help.
This is getting
Nice.
crazy for me.
I have this encrypted USB key.
All I do is report on the facts. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I have.
In the metric and imperial system, stating that Tay's head
It's all I
is
have.
not large enough of at least 30 centimeters or 1 foot.
Objection!
All
That
right,
was not shown in the
objections.
documents.
Objection sustained. Tay, what documents are you showing?
I'm
Well,
just
she's
saying
saying that it wasn't
that was
in
not
the
in any of the documents showed between us. That is very illegal. And also, I was shown this, and it was sent to Greg as well. But he has a secret meeting with someone to find that hidden USB. So that should not be in court whatsoever.
Your Honor, she's not wrong. I will state she is not wrong.
She's not wrong. You heard it here first. Not guilty.
Wait, we didn't even get an opportunity. You have to let them a chance.
That was chaos.
This is the right decision. This is the right choice.
Entire day here.
Wait, I can't hit play again.
Freedom in the court.
Okay,
Women's
vote.
rights.
Just slam the gavel, dude.
He isn't done.
He doesn't.
Okay, we got
Did
kicked
you
out.
close the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh, I just ended the game by accident. Let
That's
me
okay. It's okay.
Hey, thanks for being a good sport on that one. That was funny.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
god.
Fuck you, man.
All right, come back in.
Never
Come
being
back in.
defense again.
You are so good at it, though.
Guilty as suck.
I've actually been in court cases, so I know what to say.
Ooh, look at you.
Were you
Can I get
being
a code?
accused?
She's so cool.
I'm just paralegal. I just sit there
Mhm.
and I hand over documents. Here you go. Here you go.
There you
I
go.
get the documents ready. Here you
Very
go.
cool.
Did you guys get kicked out, or are you?
Yeah,
gonna
just
stay-
rejoin
yeah.
off chill.
I
Just
didn't
rejoin
answer
off
many
chill.
questions.
Oh,
Like,
you
on
can
the
yeah,
say
tell her
one.
to join
Steam?
with me.
Yep.
She can join with me.
I tried the same code.
On Steam. Just rejoin off chilled on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah.
It won't let.
Okay. They will get in here. Maybe invite them if possible, chilled.
Yeah, let me do that.
If you don't mind.
I have 40 messages. I would have found you fucking guilty, Tay.
have you added?
Jesus
Let me see.
Christ.
Yay.
Did you,
I don't have you added.
Did you like that idea, Chilled? Did you
I'll
like
give you the
it?
code. I'll give you the code. I
That's
can't
kinda
show the
funny.
code. Kate needs a
Yeah,
code,
I'm
guys, or an
I'm
invite.
already-
I can just
I'm
invite
already
her.
in
I can
here.
just invite her.
I'm already in here.
Yeah.
Stop
Okay,
it.
invite again. I think I got everybody. Okay, do you want me to just click the random button a few times and we'll just roll with whatever we have?
It doesn't randomize everybody. We each have to randomize ourselves.
So what if we all
Please
just
don't
click
make me
random a bunch?
prosecutor or a defense.
Close your eyes,
If
everyone.
we all X out, right? Like, let's say we
Oh,
all.
we could just keep
Yeah.
spamming it.
We all X out?
Although
Yeah,
I
like,
don't
we
know,
all go
like,
back to the.
I hit X, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I can't actually X you out. It just means you're not ready.
Like, it's just spam random.
Oh, you
does
click
it
on the
kick
right.
Tay-
Just click on the right, guys. Click on the right. The right bar.
Oh, you
Yeah.
I
can-
might have
Okay.
kicked Tay out.
Bro,
That's hilarious.
Okay, who do I gotta get? I gotta get Tay and I gotta get Fuya. You in?
All right,
Think
Taser,
that's
I got her.
enough.
I invited her. You're good.
Okay, got
Sweet.
the
All right,
invites.
so everyone close your eyes. Put your mouse over the random button. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Random.
No, it doesn't randomize everybody. So just close your eyes.
I don't see a
Tell me
random
when to
button.
you don't see the random in the
It's on the right.
next
The
to
dice.
us?
There it
The
is on
dice.
the right.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Ready? Chill. Tell us when to stop.
Just keep clicking it. Keep clicking it.
Fuya did not.
And
Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. I mean,
No.
We
No.
got three
I'm
jurors.
not being fucking defense again.
okay.
We need,
Chilled, click it again. Or be defense. One of the two.
Honestly, we don't really need the bailiff if we don't want.
We
it
don't.
might be-
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe let Junk be defense that way.
Sure.
What do you want to be, Junk? Because you just did jury
I
duty.
don't want to do. I don't want to go.
He doesn't want to be defense.
You don't
Okay,
want
we're
to.
good.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Betrayed me.
All
I
right.
can do defense if you
Oh,
don't want
Judge,
defense.
do you want to be Judge, Junk?
Can I be
yeah,
judge?
can be judge.
Oh, you want to be judge? Okay, wait, Junk. Can you be the prosecutor? I want to hear the court case you're gonna bring up.
I do not want you as my judge.
Why not?
Damn.
Why not, Junk?
I'll be your judge, but I do not want you to be my judge.
Okay, you want to be in charge, eh?
Because I love you, but
Tay, you have
what?
to play two different witnesses, Tay. So get ready.
Okay.
Fuya, you sure
Alright.
you want to be juror again? Do you want to be something else? I don't want you to feel like you're.
Oh, Fuya, why don't you?
I speak in
Fuya's
art.
really funny as a juror, honestly. I think it's great.
Yeah, I like to.
Okay.
drugs.
I
All
like
right.
looking over and Fuya just causing
The commentary in the
Okay, guys,
background's
give
pretty
me
funny.
give me an
Think of
idea.
a-
I
think
need
of
a court case. What are we gonna go
yourself.
for? Okay.
Can we be the chat wants to be
Maybe
the
he's
journalist, guys.
defending
Can we let our
himself.
chats be the
We can make
journalists?
him. Oh, kicking
Chat
kids.
collectively draws an image.
Okay, let's
That'd
do
be
that.
so cool.
All right.
I
And
think
do you
that'd
need
be
more time to think of
hilarious.
a case?
Guys, I'm too.
I think I have a case.
Nothing.
Okay, you got a case.
you
and
too
I'll-
high
I
right
think
now?
I have the
You
case.
gotta win this. You gotta win. You gotta convince
See
them
what
to win
happens.
this.
Mm,
Now, jurors, you gotta listen.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody on the court.
okay.
File whatever case that we will be seeing in a second. Mr. Chilt Chaos, welcome to the.
I'm not happy to be
courtroom.
here, Judge.
We
Not happy to
also
be here.
have- Yeah, no, I get it. Fuya, as well as Greg. I see you, Fuya. She is a regular juror.
Yep.
I see. That's good.
I love judges. Love
it's
it.
jury duty every week.
You know, again, judges go till they die. I mean, it just is what it is, Greg. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for your
yeah.
time, Your Honor.
Okay, I brought here this.
Chaos, you are accused of kicking random children. This is
Your Honor.
Defend yourself, Chilled Chaos. Defend yourself.
This one, but let's see it. All right.
Okay.
Give me a second. All right. We're gonna go for opening statements first.
Ooh.
1 second. Let me get this going here.
Oh.
And all right. And it's your case.
Okay.
You're up, Emerome.
All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to this courtroom today. I think we're finally seeing a case that a lot of us have been waiting a very long time to actually hear properly in a court of law. And today, I think we'd like to bring Mr. Chilled Chaos to justice, shall we, everyone? Now, we've heard the case and the story of Chilled Chaos kicking random erroneous children at Disneyland. And I'm sure he's done it more than once. It must be a repeat offender. But there's much evidence I'd like to present today, and I'm excited to do that in front of this wonderful jury that we have here and this fantastic journalist and this judge. All right. Let us get into it.
Hit the bell when you're done.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Your opening statements, Mr. Chilled Chaos.
Hi there, Your Honorable Judge Junkyard. And might I say hello there to the person I'm defending, Chilled Chaos. You look great.
You're defending yourself.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to hear this case. I feel like all of the accusations towards me have unfortunately led to, excuse me, Your Honor, are you just going to let her pelt me? Thank you, Your Honor. This is a court of law. But I feel like all the accusations against me has led to a unscrupulous opinion about what I do in my free time. And I feel like I'm here to finally clear the air once we can get into the nitty-gritty.
Your Honor, may I? Your Honor?
To see the charges.
No. This is not your time to speak, Em. Let's keep it quiet. Continue on.
No, that's it. I just can't wait for the evidence to come out. I'm very excited to show my innocence.
All right, I apologize. Em, the floor is yours.
Your Honor, he says that he's upset that he's being called here to discuss something that he does in his free time. Now, I'd like to bring forth that physical assault against a child at the happiest place on earth is not something one should be doing in their free time, and that is why this case is so important. Wouldn't you agree, jury? Jury, wouldn't you agree?
It's all right.
Let's not.
Well, I kind of hate kids, so I don't know where I stand on
I'm
this.
kind of with him, honestly.
We have a very unbiased
Okay.
Okay,
Emerome,
all right.
do you have any evidence to share with the court?
Oh,
of
yes.
Your accusations.
Oh, yes. I'd like to bring forth a dented water bottle that the kid was carrying.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
It's got a perfect foot imprint. In fact, it actually fits the shoe size of Chilled Chaos exactly. This dented water bottle was carried in the back pocket of this child. Chilled perfectly kicked this child's buttocks and propelled them forward several feet, making them cry in public, which is honestly quite sad. We also have this bent nail, which it fell off the child's hand. It was so dramatic. And also the kid also hit a pigeon mid-flight, and the pigeon happened to crash land. There's a lot of irrefutable evidence here. Much of it was on camera as well. Very, very dark times. But you know what actually really is important to talk about, Junkyard, is the way that there was a bank account full of money. You notice that the child is not here today. The child is not here because they did not want to push and charge Chilled Chaos. Why did they not want to do that? Well, because they were paid off by Mr. Chaos himself. This nefarious being over here has actually constantly come forth and paid off his victims with much doubloons from the bank. Anyways, that's all I have to say, Your Honor. Thank you.
Chilled, you got a lot of evidence against you, sir. How do you wait? We got something.
Oh, it's breaking news. This is going to be important.
Yeah. I hate kids. Chilled.
No, Your Honor, that was not my client. That was the jury.
Compromise
I
jury.
never said that. My
Emerome
client
versus
never said that.
Chilled, a mistrial. Oh.
Or just
That is
just
breaking
saying that
news.
the jury is illegitimate.
They're not tainted.
Oh, there's a picture.
yeah.
There's a pic. The jury's drawn a picture. Oh my God! Oh my God!
No, that's just what they want to see in the future. They're supporting me. Anyway, I have a couple of things that I would like to bring up.
Yes.
First of all, there were no charges
Kicking a kid.
ever pressed against me. There was nothing. This was never meant to be a criminal or civil case. I have had no contact with that child since the alleged incident. So the fact that she can wrongly say that I have been giving the child and their family, or my client's been giving the child and their family the blooms, complete falsehoods.
What about the evidence? What about the evidence there, sir?
Well, let me bring up the evidence a little bit right here, okay? Because we seem to have ourselves a sketchbook from the alleged child of their time at Disney. And look how much fun they're having in this sketchbook. They would have mentioned that they were assaulted by a man waiting in Buzz Lightyear's
Your Honor, I have to point out that this what?
And thank you.
Your Honor,
Judge.
this could be illegitimate evidence. It could be from a different child. There are many children at Disney.
You gotta say,
many
you gotta
children-
say overruled. All right. Object. No, that's what you gotta say.
Hearsay,
Object.
hearsay.
Okay, I object. I object. It could be hearsay. Yeah.
What is your object? Oh, it's hearsay.
Well, I object. I don't think.
Evidence.
Exactly. The evidence isn't clear. The evidence isn't clear that this was the exact kid that he kicked. It could be any kid. Truly.
Evidence. If we're speaking of evidence, no body, no crime. Where is the victim?
Yeah, you killed him.
yeah,
He's dead. He's dead.
I killed Your Honor. I did not kill the victim. This is a whole different
He's
circumstance.
on the moon, Mr. Chaos. He's on the moon.
I would like to point out something in this charge, too. The initial charges, my client's being accused of kicking random children, never happened. This was a child, if this did happen, hearsay, but this was a child that was not random. They happened to
Chosen
walk
and selected
into
and paid
my
off.
client's foot if this did happen. So my client, not me, of course, isn't going randomly around kicking children. It just seems to be something that might have circumstantially happened. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Please, if you're done, please hit the bell, sir.
Defamation.
Okay. Would you like to bring a witness up, Em?
Yes, but also I'd like to point out, Your Honor, that he just admitted to the crime.
No, I said if it allegedly happened. Look, oh my God! Whoa! Your Honor, did you see the evidence in the news?
Yeah, we did see that.
That was me going around, my client going around and actually interacting with children on a daily basis and being such a positive role model. I'd like to tell you,
man?
Do
Why is he
you
giving
know
random
when
children
your
candy?
client had this picture taken handing candy to a baby?
When were you giving out random baby food to children? When?
It's stuffing them in your van!
And what is a question about the fact that you have an old F-150 van, white
Your Honor,
van?
not to Your Grace, you're so smart and so wonderful, but I don't know what an F-150 van is.
Okay. Anyway, would you like to call your first witness, Em?
I'd like to do that in a mere moment. If I could just have a moment of the jury's time and of your time, Your Honor, I'd like to discuss and present one more piece of evidence. Very important. This is a used bullet casing from a gun registered to Mr. Chaos. He killed the kid that he kicked so they wouldn't talk. Moving forward. It's registered. It has he writes his name on everything he owns. He writes his name on everything he owns.
Yes, jury, Fuya.
I have a question for the accused.
How does Chilled feel about sharing a birthday with a baby?
Your Honor, I'd love to answer that. I would love to answer that.
All right. Are you going to answer that for your client?
Yes, my
You're
client.
not Chilled. Yeah, you're not Chilled. All right,
My client would love to answer that question.
All right, go ahead.
Not only is my client excited to share a birthday with a baby, my client has gotten permission from the mother of said baby that they are going to be best friends in life. That my client's going to serve as a mentor for that child.
Objection! Objection! He's making decisions for a baby! He's making decisions for a being that's not even conscious yet, not properly conscious.
Objection, Your Honor, the client.
He doesn't respect children at all.
From the mother. Okay. And
I'd like to call my witness.
Of a used bullet casing. Okay, the crime that my client, not me, is being charged of is kicking a random child. Since when would a bullet casing ever be conflated with kicking? No one ever says you kick them with a bullet.
Well, you kicked them first and then you shot him to death.
then you should have made that the opening case.
Oh, I've
because
already
that was a
presented
completely
enough
different
evidence.
charge.
You should have made that the opening case. You should have made that the opening case.
We brought a witness in today. I'd like to hear from the witness.
Okay, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
This is your witness. We have an expert coming up.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, I swear to
Jesus.
tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Thank you. So help you God,
Yeah,
allegedly.
Ask the expert a question, please.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate the time. All right. Hey there, Mr. Witness. Thank you so much for coming here today. I'm happy I could bring an expert of your caliber to this courthouse. Now, I have an important question for you. You have physically seen the child in question, correct? One of the children that Hey, Your Honor! Your Honor!
I don't know what happened. I don't know what she's yelling.
You've physically seen the children yourself, correct?
I saw everything.
You saw
I
it
wish I
all.
hadn't.
Okay, and would you say that the child has been sufficiently kicked, and that you have seen evidence that they were sufficiently kicked, with the boot size of Mr. Chilled Chaos, with the evidence presided?
Yes, and he freaked out. He was in such a panic, sir, that, well, ma'am, that he also whipped out a gun and just shot the child point blank.
Oh my God. Hey, he's a witness. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up.
Objection. Sustained. Let's keep the case to the questions.
Which is the whole.
witness-
That's what's going on.
Yeah, but we have.
That's
nothing
literally the
but
evidence.
this-
Your Honor, that's literally the evidence.
But the case is against kicking a random child. Nothing about shooting. Nothing about killing. We're talking about kicking a random child.
Well, okay, you're
Let's keep
correct.
the
You're
case to
correct.
that.
You're correct.
I do
Talking
have
about the
one
bullet
question
casing,
though.
sorry.
I do have one question for the witness from the juror. What the juror claims that you did bring coke into the courthouse. Is this true?
No, the bailiff took it before I could come inside.
Okay.
If
There you go, juror.
God forbid a man has hobbies.
It's not.
God
it's
forbid.
Not on me anymore. Okay.
For you, let's keep the
God forbid a
profanity
man has
down, all right?
hobbies. Okay, now may we with my witness, would you not say that this kicking was premeditated as dictated by what you witnessed, but also shut up.
Okay.
But also by what by what the attorney has said here today.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, sorry, I'm confused. I don't know where I am. Would you not say that the kicking was clearly premeditated by what you saw in person, but also by what you heard here in this courtroom today from the attorney on the other side of this room?
I will say, from my point of view, it seemed like it was. He was scoping out a specific child. That's what it looked like while we were at Disney. It was kind of insane to see, but that's just my eyes.
We got some breaking news, everybody. We got some breaking news. What is this? I don't know. What is this?
Cortilli breaks silence about baby sharing video with Chilled.
She was so excited for it.
Okay. All right. So the last question, I apologize again, was the fact that.
Oh, it's premeditated.
Yeah,
the
was
witness
it
has confirmed, yes. I think I'm complete. I'm complete in my questioning of the witness. I would be
I'd
down
like to
for the
cross-examine
cross-examine.
this
Yeah.
witness.
Oh no, you gotta go.
No,
you gotta go
I'll
back. Bring back
cross-examine
the other
her
one.
witness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad. My
All
bad.
right, go ahead.
Hi there.
Wrong
How are
ballot.
you?
Hold on.
I could be
How
better.
are you doing? Thank you for coming here to testify and tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Isn't that correct, Bobby Boucher?
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly, I can tell. All right, so you said you were at Disney at the time of the incident?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us exactly when was the incident, if you were there?
I mean, it's been so long, but I do remember everything that happened while I was there.
But you don't remember when it was?
No, but it's been so long. It's been months. It's been almost.
But you
it's
could
been
remember
years.
the specific things my client was doing, but you can't even remember when it was. A little fishy
you
for
trying to
someone.
confuse me with
Excuse
facts,
me.
sir?
Sorry. These
Your
are my
Honor, this
questions.
is not
confused.
appropriate. This is not
My
appropriate
next
for the witness.
question, She
Let
said
the
that
record show that I am under duress.
Your Honor, control this witness.
Your Honor.
Thank you.
Whoa,
Thank you
whoa,
very
whoa!
much.
That's abuse.
Okay, my next question. You said
Your
that I
Honor,
had a
that's
gun when I
abuse of a
shot the
witness.
child. I need to prove that this witness has no credibility. Witness, Bobby Boucher.
Your Honor, he
How did
said
I get a gun?
he's
how did I get a
badgering
gun
the
in
witness.
Florida?
Your Honor, he's badgering the witness.
How am I supposed to know this? I wasn't with you. I didn't come to the.
Objection.
place with the-
Tell him to keep it to the court case at hand, Your Honor, like you did with
That's
me.
what I'm trying to figure out how I got a gun in Florida. I'm not a resident of Florida. I can't purchase a firearm there. Seems kind
Sounds
of
like
weird.
a ghost gun, my good sir.
How did they sneak said gun into Disney World then?
How am I supposed to know that? I wasn't with you.
Exactly. You're
You're supposed to
making
tell
up a
us
lot
that.
of shit here. Okay, you know
Sounds
what?
like
You
you're
said
lying, sir.
you saw the incident unfold. What size was my shoe, or sorry, my client's shoe when he pelted
How
or
am I
allegedly
supposed to
pelted
know
the child?
this? Just by looking at someone.
Jury, thank you. Thank you. I hope you're hearing all the answers that Bobby is giving us. This is a not credible, not serious witness.
Your Honor, this
Thank
is an
you.
incredibly biased case. The jury is paid off with cocaine. This is ridiculous. I'm losing my
Wait,
fucking
hold on.
mind.
I have one more thing. Is this a fake passport from the witness? They can't even get into Disney World. It's a fake passport. How are they there?
Your
I
Honor,
don't
the,
ask you for it.
All right. Would you?
Your Honor, he has
Okay.
evidence for the witness that I called, which I called yesterday. I called their cell phone yesterday. How do you
pretty
even get
impressive. I'm
hands
pretty
on the
good at my job.
passport?
I'm pretty good at my job.
He can't handle the truth because he knows he's bad.
Your Honor, this person can't answer any of our questions. What size is my shoe? How did I get a gun in Florida? How did I sneak into Disney World? When did this occur?
What a
Does
shoe
this
that he
witness
size
know
lost me.
anything?
I mean, would you like to cross-reference your witness one more time, ma'am?
Yes, please. I think we all need to agree that this case is about the kids. It's not about the man in the mustache. It's about the children and the way that they were horrifically treated and kicked. Shut up! Shut up! It's very important that we remind ourselves how where we stand morally
Objection.
and what we're here to do. We're here to get justice. Say it with me, Chilled. Say
This is more
justice
of a-
one time.
Ma'am, are you doing your closing statement now, or asking the witness another question?
No, I'm just pointing out that he's getting severely off track and no one's reining him in.
Okay, but I asked you if you wanted to cross a question to your witness. We'll get to your closing case shortly.
Well, I'm
Did you
not
have any
closing my
questions?
case. I'm simply stating what I'm rebuking what
Objection,
the
relevance, Your
attorney
Honor.
on the other side has communicated to my witness. Also, there was a lot of badgering going on. There's a lot of badgering of my witness happening. I don't think that's quite fair. My witness is an incredible character. They're an expert in their field. They were also there on the day of the crime, which is clearly written down in all the notes that you have, Your Honor, from the criminal case presented in front of you.
Happened. Objection.
Your Honor, this mustachioed man
sustained.
speaks honeyed words and simply desires to get inside of your pants. I think you should remember this. Anyways, let's move on to the next stage of this trial. I think I can call my witness back. I think they need a
Would you
mental
like
break.
To call your witness up there.
Yes,
Chipcast?
I would like to call my witness, please. Thank you.
This is the doctor.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. Dr. Wordenhan Franzmenheimer. Thank you for joining us today. You had a chance to actually, well, I guess run what would you say almost is a, what would you call it, client? Ah, yes. You ran a bit of an experiment to see if a standard foot like myself can kick a child and cause a dent in the water bottle. Is that true? Did you run that trial for us, that little test?
What
Okay.
the fuck did you just say?
I'd like a minute to confer with my witness.
May I speak, Your Honor? May I speak, Your Honor, just really quickly?
No.
She
He asked
presented
first. Hold on a
evidence
second.
that apparently
hold on a second.
my client had the ability to kick a child so hard and to put a dent in the water bottle of said child. I want you to deny that ever happened and that a simple human being could not dent a Stanley by kicking it.
Your Honor,
Sorry, Your Honor.
I do believe that
Yeah.
almost anybody has the ability to do that.
Your Honor, I'd like to treat the witness as hostile.
Please go ahead.
With all due respect, counselor, I think you're unraveling. I need you to calm down.
Okay, let me see that medical license right now. Bobby Boucher, it said you went to the University of Phoenix. Is that?
Excuse me, Bobby Boucher was the other witness.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Clinton Hyman Wenserman Jensen. It says here that your college ended up closing down due to, and let me check the notes right here, not enough loyalty points.
Your Honor, I'm his witness. I don't know why he's attacking me for
I'm
no
treating the
reason right
witness
now.
as hostile.
Your Honor, may I
this person's a
cross-examine?
fraud. They got their doctorate off the back of a cereal box. I want to dismiss this witness.
May I cross-examine? It seems as though he needs a second to get his notes together.
Yes, yes.
All right,
please,
thank you
please.
so much. Okay, I'd like to ask the doctor here. Thank you so much for coming out. We do really appreciate your time in this case. Now, I just want to know, did the attorney that called you here, in fact, get your name wrong just now?
I do believe so.
Okay.
Times in a row.
Okay. And did this attorney?
Finkelstein, sir.
It's lovely to see you, Dr. Finkelstein. And did
big
this attorney
bottom-
also
bottom
admit?
right center.
Didn't this attorney also admit in this court of law that he admitted to asking a doctor to kick children for an experiment? Is this not true as well?
Objection, Your Honor.
So not only is this attorney on the other side here kicking children and encouraging it to others, including professionals in the medical field, but he's admitting to it in this court of law and clearly making himself even more guilty. Your Honor, I that's all I have today. Thank you.
Okay. Top center, Fuya. All right. All right. Are you?
Your
so are
Honor,
you
I
done?
believe that,
All right.
Your Honor, this is very important. I believe she
Wait,
misrepresented my entire
Wait,
Did you hit
wanna
me or
talk-
my client?
This is your time. Do you want to cross? Are you talking to the
Well-
witness, or are we done with your witness?
I am done with this witness, but I just have to say,
all right, hold
my
on.
test was misrepresented. We put a Stanley on a grown adult who actually volunteered to get kicked in the crotch and the ass and the face multiple places to see if the Stanley would get bent. And Your Honor, if I could just propose the evidence, the Stanley did not get
Your Honor,
bent.
that's
Look
not
at
what he
this.
said.
Look at this. Wasn't even close.
Center position.
What?
He just showed a broken vase, which proves our point that it can get broken. Your Honor.
Oh, that thing was a cheap knockoff. Your Honor. All I want to say is I hope we can strike from the record that that previous quack of a doctor over there. Whatever.
Yeah.
Your Honor, he's calling a
Yeah,
medical
we'll go ahead.
professional a quack.
Jury of the court. Let's go ahead
Yep.
and not listen to anything the doctor had to say.
What?
Thank you.
They were all whacked. Yeah.
It was stricken from the
All right.
They
record.
were whacked,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Yeah. Don't just ignore what the doctor had to say.
Your Honor, this seems a little biased.
You're winning the case right now. What the heck?
No, I'm simply saying it's a little biased to drop what the doctor said. I think that, I think that everything.
The doctor really bored me.
Well,
I'm
I think
sorry.
I understand that, Your Honor. I understand that, but I think the attorney on the other side of this courtroom severely incriminated himself with that doctor. So I think it's important that
Why
we.
don't you go ahead and give us a closing statement? Here?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Absolutely. Well, clearly bad. Clearly, this man on the other side of this room is bad. Clearly, he's devious. Clearly, he intended to kick children and indeed asked for more of it to happen from medical professionals. Now, I think we should reach the maximum sentence here. I think we should find this other person guilty because clearly Mr. Chaos did the kicking and did it multiple times. I think we have all the evidence we need, Your Honor, and that's it. That's all I'd like to say. Here comes the sun.
All right. And your last defense for yourself or for your client there, Mr. Chaos?
Thank you. Thank you very much. To the reasonable jury up there, I appreciate you sitting through
Yes.
this frivolous trial. To my witness who had fallen asleep, I wish you would have stayed asleep in the hotel room.
Whoa.
My client is an advocate for children everywhere. Not all.
The jury just said he did it, Your Honor.
Okay, I will close it with this. They do not have a victim. We do not have anyone to even prosecute this case because there's no body, no crime.
Because there's bullet casings, Your Honor. They're dead. They died.
And I
he
must
did not
state,
interrupt you during your closing.
You're right.
statement,
I
ma'am.
apologize. My apologies.
Let's keep it quiet.
as they say, you know what? If there is no child found, then you cannot hound my client. Okay? There's no child. There was no crime. This is gross. This whole court case is gross. And my client's already known for giving back to the community. So this is just a gross representation of what my child stands for. Client.
Okay.
Your child. Sorry.
All right, jurors, this is where you guys come up. Again, the evidence that you have is the dented water bottle, the bent nails, the pigeon getting hit in the air from the kid flying through the sky, the bank account of money, as well as a used bullet from the defense, the sketchbook, fake passport, and the broken vase. Which the fake passport was for the witness, and we went ahead threw that witness out anyway, so it really didn't matter there. Jurors, what do you claim?
What are you voting? What are you voting?
Dead. Death. They claim death.
Voting, not voting. Your Honor, we've come to the conclusion. We've come to our conclusion.
They're saying guilty, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the jury just let me off.
Your Honor, sir, whenever you're ready, sir.
Go ahead. You announce it.
Yeah.
You
I
announce
wanted
it.
to
You
get.
announce
I
it.
wanted to get the chat's opinion here too.
That's fine.
As well.
That's fine. Your
Yes,
Honor,
yes.
we've
That
come
might
to
be
a,
just Chill's chat.
unanimous decision. We've come to a unanimous decision that Mr. Chilled Chaos in the year 2019 did indeed kick the child. He is guilty, Your Honor.
Kangaroo court, they don't even have
Kangaroo
a
Yes, I agree.
Oh yeah, did you just agree?
Yes.
I agree with him. Yes.
All right, and the guilty or not guilty from the chat.
It's Chill's chat.
says-
It's Chill's chat.
Yeah.
No bias, they hate me.
Bias chat.
He was yelling at them. I swear.
Yes! Justice!
The chat and the jury just don't matter.
No, the jury said he was guilty. It's okay.
Jury said
Jury
he was
said
guilty.
we both came to a conclusion that he was guilty.
Yeah.
How
Now,
dare
wanna
you?
hit play
They couldn't
again,
even tell me
Sheldon?
when this crime happened.
That was a lot of evidence against you, Sheldon. She presented good
Oh my
evidence
God.
against you. So.
Good evidence. They said I shot a child.
The charge did escalate.
Trial.
Wanted to throw that out of case. Oh,
They didn't
my
know what had
gosh.
happened. They didn't know the size of my foot. They didn't know anything about the case. They couldn't even tell me how I
Dude.
got a gun into Disney.
Junk started
Alright.
playing tic-tac-toe with me. It was so fucking funny.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
if you guys heard his call outs when he was calling out. Dude, that was so funny.
Z, go be a prosecutor or a judge. Be the judge, Z. You're never the judge. You haven't been the judge at all.
I don't really like being judge.
I'll be the judge if you guys want me to be.
All right, Greg. Okay.
I'll do it.
I'll be a jury. That's fine.
All right, Z. I'll see
Z
you.
versus Greg.
Good job. Good job trying to keep yourself clean there, Chilled. But
Oh, what am I supposed to do? It actually happened. I knew my client was
I know.
guilty.
Get off the charges, Your Honor. Hey, that was real.
The first thing the client said to me was, I did it. You know, it's very hard to
Tay,
Yeah.
hit ready.
Ready up,
Yater
Your Honor.
yacht. Come on, Yater.
All right. Starting
Did
again.
it. I did it.
What, you did it? Tay did it.
Did what?
I don't know. You said I did
Z,
it.
it says you're
Howdy
muted.
Howdy there,
He's
everybody.
talking.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
welcome
no,
to my
he's-
courtroom.
Yeah, Z's writing his case. He's putting his case together right now.
Welcome to my courtroom.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello. Hello. Hello there. Did everyone have a nice tea this morning? Everyone feeling good and happy and feeling great and ready for this wonderful case?
Yes.
I jacked off
Yes,
this
I
morning,
am.
Your Honor.
That's a little TMI there, Mr. Defense Attorney. I will say
Sorry,
that.
sorry, Your
But
Honor.
you know what? I'm pleased for you. I hope you had a great time.
It was great. I was thinking of Chilled.
Wow. Okay. Again, TMI. Do you feel a little? Do you feel like you? Okay. All right. Do you feel like
Oh,
maybe?
wait, sorry. I meant to do that to him.
Totally good. Totally good.
I would never upset you, Judge. I know the powers you have.
No, thank you for saying that. I do appreciate that. Now, if you do that again, though, I will have to bonk you. I do warn you. All right.
Hey,
Your Honor,
you
you
know how
have
to
a
show your
beautiful looking
drawings.
tongue, Your Honor.
Yeah, you do.
Wow, nice titties.
Damn.
I'm not guilty. It's not even me up there yet. Dude, I wonder what Z's thinking. He can hear us.
Z
He's
is
just
grinding.
thinking,
Think, Tay, you like
We
my
can't
drawing?
hear
You
him,
like my
though.
drawing, Tay?
No, we can't hear him when he's coming up.
But he do be
nipples.
yapping. I can see that. His mouth is moving.
I gotta keep a freaking.
You just put a
Hey,
little,
that is such a-
put like a shirt on, and then it's like hard nipples through the shirt.
Yeah, super hard
Okay.
nips.